Um, KO called Sammy a bad friend.
Real. We're setting it up, man. Mania.
Now, the next member of the Hurt Business got released.
Cedric Alexander.
Yeah.
Apollo Crews still collects those checks, though. Good for him.
I would have liked to have Cedric around still. I like Cedric.
They're not using him. They aren't using him.
Yeah, but he's so good in the ring.
If you aren't using a talent, might as well release them so they can go do stuff other places.
Yeah.
Tony Khan.
Yeah. We'll talk more about that in a second. Bianca's in the chamber. Drew is after Cody's title. Drew says Jimmy might have been with Jay as if he would have said Yeet first. We also might have had a kayfabe break where Drew and LA Knight actually just fought.
I don't think so.
In my head canon, yes.
I think they're both of those guys are mature enough workers where they can use the actual heat and make something work.
Now, we had the most shocking thing in 2025 happen on SmackDown last week.
What happened on SmackDown last week? I'm trying to think. I don't remember.
Like, it's a bigger shock than Jay winning the Rumble, than Charlotte winning the Rumble. Carmelo Hayes got a win.
Oh, let's go! Yeah, I forgot about that. My goat. They're building him up. I don't care. I'll be delusional as fuck. They're building.
And then he did the buried emote.
Which was hilarious because a man got buried on live TV 2 days later during the Super Bowl. So
we need to talk about what a goated friend is. A goated friend supports you all the way.
Sure.
If you have a twin, he never confuses the twins.
Sure.
You know, R-Truth may always confuse Tommaso Ciampa and Triple H, Shawn Michaels and Johnny Gargano. But with Jay and Jimmy, he never confuses them.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he called Jey Uso the King of the Ring.
He was the King of the Ring. Should have won on that at least. Instead of Gunther.
Now, we get to see Caleb get sad.
Caleb's about to get sad.
A lot of these cuts were people I push agendas for.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because I kept seeing things. I'm like, send to Caleb, send to Caleb, send to Caleb.
Paul Iving got released. I don't think anyone was shocked by it. He was doing
Allring got released? I thought it was just AOP.
No, Elving did too.
So just Final Testament's done for. It's just Scarlett
and Carrion.
Which, honestly, I'm glad to see they still have a job. I mean, I like seeing Scarlett on my screen every so often.
I love Karrion Kross, so Karrion Kross is another person I push agendas for, just not as often. Because he never does something for me to fully push an agenda. Let him beat Shinsuke. Yeah, so the entire AOP got released. If you don't know, I pushed the agenda for AOP, saying they're one of the best tag teams in the world.
They are a really good tag team. I just don't know if they fit the WWE fold, you know. I know a lot of people would be like, WWE's not a wrestling company. They do wrestle. They just wrestle in a different way.
Yeah, they cut Elving too, which he wasn't doing anything. He was just collecting a paycheck, realistically. He just...
You know what? Get your bag, buddy. I'm fine with getting your bag.
Alexa advanced to the Elimination Chamber, but there's some wide six teasers there.
Stop.
Sonya Deville got released.
Yeah, I like Sonya. She wasn't doing too much. I do see her probably going... I'm pretty sure she'll go to a place where like she has the connection to WWE, like with TNA.
Probably.
Or like Noah or something like that, where there's a connection between those two companies where those companies would be like, hey, maybe sign Sonya.
And the other cut.
There's more cuts than that, but okay.
But the only one I give a fuck. You know, we're gonna skip the one that hurts me. Isla Dawn got released.
This one hurts me, yes.
She was good.
She was so fucking good. There was no reason to release her.
No.
And releasing Blair, releasing Sonya, releasing Isla, it's like we just introduced a mid-card championship. Why don't we keep the talent around? The report that came out sounds like they're basically gonna gut NXT's women's roster and bring up all of them. Which, honestly, for a good portion of it, makes sense.
Yeah.
I can give you probably several names that are good enough to get called up. Not
Soluka.
Well, there's Kalani, there's Soruka, there's
Soluka.
Stephanie, there's Julia. Stephanie got a bigger pop than Julia at the Rumble, so
Yeah, because of that one move.
okay. She's also just a better wrestler, in my opinion.
Cora's going to get called up probably.
Tatum probably going to come up, yeah. There's a good portion. Chemical X might, in general, just get called up. I can see that being a storyline with Lyra. They're gonna gut that roster, and we're gonna watch NXT later this year and be like, NXT champion. I'm trying to think of someone bad. And Wendy too.